I was able to talk to him, and all of a sudden he say, "You're gonna be a special." And I went, "Okay." I don't know what he meant.
Martinez, the first Nicaraguan in the major league.
He saw something in me that I didn't see in myself.
Martinez knows how to pitch.
Blessed with just a magnificent arm.
And you're not going to find a better teammate to ever play with.
Most wins by a pitcher from Latin America.
And Dennis Martinez has realized a dream.
Roberto Clemente, I guess he knew more than me and than anybody else.
Martinez has reached the ultimate, a perfect game.
Now that I look at it and say, hey, man, you were right, because I feel that I'm something special.
That was Hispanic Heritage Month Player Spotlight, presented by Pure Life. Get a little closer to the Reds and Cubs coming your way in a few moments. Go to ballpark cam out at Wrigley Field. Dansby Swanson getting ready to go. Cubs didn't work out for them this year. They're over 500, first year under Craig Counsell. Reds, much more was expected from them. They lost their manager, David Bell, fired earlier in the week. Freddie Benavides takes over, but it all worked out for the Brewers. Milwaukee Brewers kind of wire to wire, 91 wins. They go into the postseason. Jackson Chourio, a big reason why, came up age 20. J.P. Morosi now on a new Brewer and a very young Brewer legend. Let's go to J.P.
And the night the Brewers clinch the National League Central, they walk off the Philadelphia Phillies.
Jackson Chourio scores the winner.
Jackson.
Hey.
Nice job last night.
Thank you.
Did you guys have fun last night?
Oof, yeah.
Good for you. You're supposed to have fun after something like that. I wish I was right there with you.
Welcome. Bienvenidos, Robin. Thank you so much.
Thank you
so much as well.
Yeah.
This is great. So the first time you ever met Jackson?
In person. I've seen him. I've watched him play a little bit.
Youngest player in MLB history to record 20-plus homers, 20-plus stolen bases.
The man right here is 2020.
Sure.
At the age of 20. All the times that you've watched Jackson play, what have you wanted to share with him about what you admire about his style?
What I wanted was his ability, you know?
come on, man. You blew that call. It was right there on the corner. Got to be kidding me. One pitch into the game.
JD's coming out hot. Look out. Here's the 1-0. And that's in there for a strike. And it's even at 1-1. For Taillon, the home ERA is .237. On the road, .458. Began the year on the IL with that back issue. And the back thing has crept back into, I guess, his performance the last probably 5-6 weeks. We've seen him with that heated device around his waist, trying to keep his back loose.
Yeah, and despite that, it has not negatively impacted his performance, has it? I mean, 1.08 ERA here in the month of September. So despite the back issues, he's pitched very well.
Here comes the 1-2. That's bounced foul of third.
Reds have won 7 of the 10 meetings between these two clubs this year. They come into play, the Reds do, in 4th place. A couple games better than the last place Pirates.
Freddie Benavides, who was the bench coach and now the interim manager with David Bell being dismissed. Next offering, that one misses outside, and it's gone the distance. 3-2 to Jonathan India.
India's a guy who will take his walks. Hit for some power. He's hit 15 home runs this year.
Broken bat, and that one hit foul down the third baseline where Colin Cowell will pick it up, and Dansby will grab the business end of that bat.
Shadubi. I mean, yeah, he's been throwing that two-seamer a good bit here in recent starts, and you see the good action running in on the hands of India. It just blows up that bat.
So 3 balls, 2 strikes on India. Nobody on, nobody out, just getting started at Wrigley. Taillon deals. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and there's the cutter. JD, we talked about when Jameson Taillon was sort of recruited by the Cubs, Craig Breslow, Tommy Hotovy. They thought this pitch would be a really good pitch for him. It didn't turn out that way last year, but this year the cutter's been great.
Yeah, he has not allowed a home run on the cutter this year. So that's good news. It plays well with that two-seamer too. You know, you run it away and then you run it in on the righty, run it away with the cutter. Got a lot of weapons. Curveball, slider. Has a changeup, doesn't use that very much.
It's windy today.
Check out the lake on the drive to the ballpark.
Yeah.
Significant chop on the lake.
Lots of splash.
Ballcraft advisory. Don't go out there today, people.
Man. 0-2 on Ellie De La Cruz. In the air out towards left center field. That's pretty well struck. And it's off the glove of Pete Crow Armstrong. De La Cruz racing for third. Here's the throw. And he's out. Great stick-to-itiveness from Pete Crow Armstrong, and you got an idea of how that wind was blowing, because I think De La Cruz got that pretty well, and Pete just kept being forced to his right, along the track.
Yeah, it basically hit a wall, that ball did. It's at least a 2-club wind out there today. And with Ian Happ in hot pursuit too, got a little dicey out there. But good work by, as you said, stick-to-itiveness from PCA to stay with it and get off a very strong throw to get De La Cruz. Brady's had a hard time controlling that. Hop got into his midsection a little bit.
We talk so much about PCA's speed and the defensive ability, but he can really throw.
Oh, yeah. He's got a cannon out there. That's got the place buzzing.
Yeah, it does. One bounced foul of third. Remember, we played the Pirates and unearthed a little detail from Pete Crow Armstrong that he and Paul Skeens, both from California, They had met and played together on a 12 and under Team USA group. PCA was the pitcher and Skeens was the catcher. That's the third. Paredes handles the chance. And that's the inning. Tyone faces the minimum, gets some help from an outstanding throw by Pete Crow Armstrong. Ellie De La Cruz. See you later. Cubs coming up. Come up to hit. Let's check out the Cubs lineup brought to you by Binny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Binny's, it's probably not worth drinking. Cubs 7th in the league in runs per game.